Micah John Gooding. Micah is the escort for Megan Danielle Marchand. He is the son of Mr. and Mrs. John Roger Gooding of Longview. Micah John Gooding. Megan's sponsor for the Junior Symphony League is her mother, Elisa Marchand. Let the presentation begin with Honor Guard member Clayton Scott Hightower. Clayton is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Farron Kane of Marshall and the late Randall Hightower. His maternal grandparents are Mr. and Mrs. Bill Sullivan Jr. His paternal grandparents are Mrs. Dora Hightower of Conroe, Texas, and the late R.L. Hightower. Clayton is presented by his mother, Cindy Kane. We present to you Clayton Scott Hightower. Mr. and Mrs. Lyndon Paul Marchand III of Marshall. Her maternal grandparents are retired Air Force Colonel and Mrs. James Richard Ames of Carmichael, California. Her paternal grandparents are Mr. and Mrs. Lyndon Paul Marchand II of Spring, Texas. She is presented by her father, Paul Marchand. We present to you Megan Danielle Marchand. Megan is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Russell Gregg McClellan of Marshall. Her maternal grandparents are Mrs. Nell Trent of Athens, Texas, and the late Ray Trent. Her paternal grandparents are Mr. and Mrs. Warner McClellan of Hugh Spring. we present to you Carolyn Sue Ann Purnell.